Okay, good morning. My name's Dave Trudeau. My role with 14 Mile Watershed Alliance is I head the committee that looks at lake water quality and also at grant funding. So what I wanted to share with you today was my involvement in in the DNR promoted Healthy Lakes Grant Program. This is a program where you can get public funding to help with projects you can do on your own property. And so I've been involved in Healthy Lakes Grant Program since 2017, and we've done 50 projects now to date. So we're making some progress in the area. But again, this is something you can do on your own parcel of land right along the lake, and improve your lake shore. There are 5 practices which promote runoff infiltration and reduce sediments and nutrients from reaching the water. The practices that are funded by the Healthy Lakes Grant Program are 350 square foot native plantings, rain gardens, runoff diversion, rock infiltration, and fish sticks. The Healthy Lakes Grant Program offers a 75% match up to $1,000 reimbursement for each practice. The landowner's 25% share can include volunteer in-kind labor. That's valued at $12 an hour. So you can do your match without any monetary expense. To qualify, property must be on the lakefront, on a stream front, or have a direct drainage connection to the water body. We're going to be using the last 2 pages of your handout. If you look at slides 1 and 2 on the left side of the handout there, those are examples of the 350 square foot native planting. It's the most popular practice we get involved in. Within the native plantings, there are 6 pre-approved plant mixes in a technical guide that you work off of. In our area, most homeowners choose the mix for obvious reasons. It's called the deer-resistant mix. But that's followed in popularity by bird and butterfly mix, and then there's also a low-growing mix that's quite popular. The 350 square foot area has to be contiguous, and it has to be just a minimum of 10 feet wide. But in meeting that criteria, there are a lot of different configurations. You can do kidney bean shapes and different things like that that are really attractive. You can also, like in some of the examples here, you can put edging on it to separate it from your manicured lawn. You can also sign up for multiple practices. You can install more than 1 native planting, get the $1,000 reimbursement for each 350 square feet. So I've had some landowners do as many as 4 along their shoreline. If you look at slides 3 and 4 on that first page, those are examples of rain gardens. Rain gardens are installed to catch runoff along a steep slope from a natural swale draining down to the water, or from a driveway or downspout, and then it holds that for ground infiltration. Plant varieties that are in the rain gardens are able to tolerate short-term flooding. Like native plantings, a rain garden has a nice diversity of species, structure, and color, so that's makes a really attractive area for your yard or your property. If you look at slide 5, that shows a water diversion practice where you can capture runoff from a sloped area or a downspout or impervious areas like a driveway, and then it steers that flow toward an infiltration area. So this example shows a short diversion which empties into a rain garden. But the diversion could also be channeled into the next practice we'll talk about, which is a rock diversion. Slide number 6 illustrates how a rock infiltration practice can be creative design like this pathway, or can capture large runoff events, driveways, downspouts, or roof drip lines, with the infiltration zone designed as a rock trench, or it can even be an underground rock infiltration pit. If we look at slides 7 and 8, that shows the fish sticks practice, which is last Healthy Lakes practice. It creates shoreline habitat for fish for feeding, spawning areas, and who would luck? And it also helps impact boating wave energy to help protect your shoreline. Trees are layered and bundled, tied together, and anchored to the shore. I've done fish sticks installation 3 times now on Lake Sherwood, and we've put in over 200 trees. On the larger projects like the ones I've done on Sherwood, on some of the public lands there, we have a contractor with a bobcat, track bobcat, and when you start doing some of these projects in larger scale, it's important to line up a contractor to help us with the work. So if you're awarded a Healthy Lakes grant program, you have over 2.5 years to complete it. The grants that were awarded in March of this year have until December 2023 to complete the project and then turn in the receipts for reimbursement. So I want you to know the next Healthy Lakes application deadline is November 1st of this year, and then those grants that will be awarded around March 15th, and then you can start on a project after that. So if you'd like more information on details of Healthy Lakes, I have a exhibit over by the road there, and I'd be glad to give you more detailed information and see what possibilities might be on your property to improve catching runoff and filtration, helping with bank stabilization. Wanted to briefly touch on what 14 Mile Watershed, along with other partners, has done with grants in 2021. Our Healthy Lakes grant this last year covered 25 projects, and we were awarded $23,650. That was the largest award of anywhere in the state of Wisconsin. We were also awarded a surface water grant for $43,600, and that's funding continuing the 14 Mile Watershed stream testing and lake testing through December of 2023. The 25% match for this grant is roughly $10,000 worth of volunteer labor and $4,000 in expenses that's covered by Tri-Lake Management District. The third grant affecting our watershed is Adams County received a surface water grant of $173,100. And that's to fund a position through December 2024 to implement the 9 key element plan that we've been talking about. The 25% match for that grant is a combination of efforts by the Land and Water, is a combination of the salary time and efforts by other land and water conservation employees, which is valued at roughly $59,500, and then a commitment by Tri-Lakes Management District to contribute up to $57,700 as part of that match. So again, I hope you have some interest in the Healthy Lakes program. It's something, again, you can do on your property, be a contributor. And with that, turn it back to Karen. You have some more announcements? Okay, thank you.